I am Kailash Katkar from Pune, Quickhill Technologies Private Limited. Uh, I got to know from Ashish that I have a 45 minutes. So first I will take you through the journey of Quickhill, and then I can give you time so that you can ask me your questions and I will able to answer your questions. I started my journey not as a software development company, but I started my journey as a computer repairing center with a small shop. Initially, I used to do calculator repairing, ledger posting machine repairing, and I was having annual maintenance contract for all these calculators, ledger posting machines, and then afterwards I started computer maintenance too. And this was year 90, and at the same time my younger brother, he just finished his schooling, and he was about to go for a graduation, so he has selected electronics, and I insisted him that don't go for electronics, go for computers, because computers were totally new, and in Pune it was the second batch of computers. So I could manage to convince him to go to computers, and then he took admission for BCS, and after BCS he completed his MCS. While doing his BCS, when he was looking for a project, and then he used to come to my shop because I was having a computer at my workshop, and I used to do a lot of computer repairing part of it. And then he used to come to practice because in a college there was shortage of computers. So he used to come to my shop for practice. And then he was looking for a project, and then I said there's a lot of virus problems in the market, because when I used to do computer repairing, I used to take computers under AMC, and at that given time it was a very common practice that customers used to never buy antivirus software because it was costing around 12 to 15,000 rupees, in between 12 to 15,000 rupees, and that to DOS antivirus software. And so most of the customers used to put this responsibility on computer maintenance company, and most of the computer maintenance company used to just format the machine, reinstall the DOS, and again upload entire data of the customers. It was very common practice. DOS installation was not that time consuming. It used to happen within 10 to 15 minutes time. So this was a very common practice. And when I told my younger brother to do some research on these viruses which are there, and if you could remove this virus without formatting the machine, that will be great help to me. And then he really started working on it, and then he developed one tool for virus Michelangelo, that was a kill Michelangelo, and it used to work very well. Then I started distributing this tool to all my customers, and then another virus came, and then third virus came, and then he started generating developing these tools for removing this virus. And I was having a lot of customers under AMC, annual maintenance contract. Maybe around 80-90 computers were there around in my annual maintenance contract. So I started distributing these tools free to all my customers, where then I don't need to format the machine. I used to just guide my customer on phone based on symptoms of problems. I used to tell him that I have kept one folder in your machine, just go inside that folder and run so and so file. So that virus used to get killed. So few of my customers started telling me that you have really developed good tool, and you should develop your own antivirus software. Without knowing anything about software industry, that thought really started motivating me, and then I started motivating my brother that we'll develop our own antivirus software. and he also took that challenge, and he started working on developing this antivirus software. He started this activity in year 93. He used to work late night at home from night 8 o'clock to almost morning 2:30, 3 o'clock for almost entire one and a half year. And then he came out with the first version of Quick Heal antivirus software. That was a DOS antivirus software in the year 94-95. And now there was another challenge for me to sell this software in the market, and I was totally a technical person. I was not at all a marketing person. I had one or two marketing people to get this computers AMC contract, and then I tried selling through by appointing a separate marketing team, but it really didn't work. Then I started moving into the market, and I too failed because I had gone to most of the software vendors who used to sell softwares to most of the SME customers, and they used to say that Quick Heal, it's a fully Indian product. We are already selling Norton McAfee, and customer won't touch this product. So they used to say sorry to me. Then what I did that the people who were into computer maintenance like me, and I used to know them because I was a part of association, computer media maintenance media association. So I started talking to all my friends who were into computer maintenance, and even they used to say that we have never sold software. So it is very tough to sell software because you really need to give demonstration. Selling hardware was much easier, like Seagate and Intel and everything was much easier. But selling software, they said it is very difficult. And then I said, I will teach you how to sell the software. Means even I don't know how to sell the software, but then I learned because I started moving. The way I have sold to my customers, the same way I have taught them to sell this software to their customers. And after that I said I will give you backing of after sales support and everything. And this is how a lot of my friends who were into computer maintenance, they started supporting me, and then gradually I started getting good orders for Quick Heal. And along with the good orders, there were a lot of suggestions and lot of comparisons, and so many things used to come. And these challenges, I took these challenges. Even my younger brother Sanjay took these challenges, and we keep on developing. We hired 2 software engineers who were working with Sanjay, along with Sanjay, and then every 3-4 months we started coming out with a new features and as per customer demand, and then we started moving ahead. Initially it happened that I started getting good customers in Pune itself only. Then I appointed a few distributors, one national distributor, and the product started moving across India. But it was not moving that good as it was moving in Pune. And distributors used to sell the product, they used to get money from customer, but they used to never pay me on time. They used to take around 6 months time, 1 year time, and it was very tough for me to manage the show. I continued my computer maintenance till year 98, but after 98 I have to concentrate fully on this product sale and product distribution, so I stopped entire computer maintenance. And then it really became very tough for me because there was a shortage of funds. Partners used to never pay me on time, and secondly, I used to never. I approach a lot of bankers and angel investors also, and nobody showed any interest in investing in the company. So I continued, most of the time, like in the year 2000, 99, 2000 something, me and my brother thought of closing this company, saying that it's really tough. We will not able to pay salaries to our employees, and it is going to be very tough in future. But then we used to convince each other and used to say that let's try for 3 more months and 6 more months, and we continued that way. And then I took some help from good friends and try to understand and analyze about my company, where I'm going wrong and what I'm doing, means what kind of mistakes I'm doing. And then he analysis and he told me that you should have a good marketing people in your company. They should be on board, and then you will able to really grab the market. And then I took that challenge. I gave half-page advertisement in Times of India for marketing heads and marketing executives, and then I got good people also. I thought that when I am there in Pune, I could able to reach to my customers. So I am having more customers in Pune and less customers outside Pune. So I thought that I should try one pilot, this thing to set up a branch. So I selected city Nasik. It was close to Pune. I didn't selected Bombay because Bombay is very fast city than Pune. So I thought the culture will not get match and it will be very tough for me to manage Bombay branch. So I selected first Nasik, and I started my first branch office in Nasik in year 2003. And let me tell you, before starting branch in Nasik, I was having one distributor in Nasik who used to generate revenue for me on a monthly basis, was somewhere around 8 to 10,000 rupees. That was the revenue which I was generating from Nasik. And when I started branch, the first month itself, we could able to generate 1.5 lakh rupees. So that really, motivated me that yes, I can able to manage branch sitting in Pune, and I will able to do, my own distribution. I stop all this national distribution and everything. I started developing channel partners. Instead of appointing distributors, I started working on developing channel partners. Within 3 months after Nasik branch, within 3 to 4 months, I started another branch in Nagpur and Mumbai. And then again within 6 months time, I started another branch in Indore and Baroda. And gradually then after, like today we have around 23 branches across India apart from Pune. So Pune we have so many offices because Pune we have a development center, Pune we have a corporate office, Pune we have a support center. So Pune we have a very big staff, and we have a Pune branch also which is separate from head office. So we have more offices in Pune, and apart from Pune we have 23 offices across India, and all these offices have a team of marketing people, sales people, and after sales support team people. And today, last year we did turnover of 214 crores, and today we have a range of products. Today we have all range of products from antivirus to gateway level protection, even cloud computing, security on cloud computing, mobile security. So there are a lot of products. We have antivirus for Linux, Unix, Novel, mail protection, that is a Microsoft mail exchange, and we have office in Japan, we have office in Kenya, we are about to start office in US, and we have distributor partners globally, more than 45 countries. And Quickhill is moving globally. Quickhill is counted among top 10 antivirus softwares when it comes to antivirus industry. There is also antivirus associations. There are so many antivirus associations like AWAR, then VB100, and there are a lot of conference keeps on happening across world. We in year 2008 we bought this international security conference in India that happened in Delhi, and we are we are we are doing lot of research on uh, threat analysis and cyber attacks and all this thing, and we have a very big channel network across India. Recently, DQ Week has announced Quickhill as a king of channels because we have around 12,000 channel partners across India. So this is the journey, and if I tell you something about the development today, like most of the companies like Intel and all this thing, when they come out with a new tablet or a new sort of a laptop, or even the micro, or even say like a Microsoft when they are coming out with a new OS, we get all this information almost 1 year before. We get this beta versions. We also get this hardware almost 1 year before to test the product and to develop the product which will become compatible to this kind of OS or this kind of hardwares. This kind of support is now easily available for Quickhill because Quickhill has really made a good name in this security industry. But let me tell you, in the year 93 or 95, when this kind of support was requested, no one used to help. Like we used to face a lot of problems while developing this software, and then Sanjay used to write to this Microsoft people, and there used to be not even a single reply to those mails. Even if we try to call, they used to never attend the phone calls, just by saying that okay, this call is coming from India and they cannot discuss anything technically on phone or on email, and they used to never support us. Uh, if you look at all these MNC brands, most of the like McAfee, Trend or Norton, all these developers are sitting in US, and if they come across any sort of problem with OS or while developing drivers which will work on this OS, and they used to go just it was just like a next door. They used to go to Microsoft. They used to discuss. They used to get solution from Microsoft, and they used to develop all these drivers and everything. For Quickhill, it was a really big challenge, and that too only single person who was developing this software. Today also, when I have so many developers, I see we have around 180, almost close to 200 developers in Quickhill, and most of the developers, when they come across any challenge or any problem, they come to Sanjay, and then Sanjay says, okay, then we'll talk to Microsoft or we'll talk to these people, and we write to those people. They immediately respond. Sometimes they call us there. We have to just arrange for a flight ticket, and everything is been handled by Microsoft people. But this kind of help was not there at that given time, and at that given time means whatever Sanjay has developed this software just by reading books, this kind of knowledge or technology was not taught in college, and today also it is not been taught in college. Today also, when we hire so many developers, it takes around 8 to 10 months or almost 1 year to developer to come into like Quickhill culture and think like Quickhill developers, because we have to think more proactive, because it is all about cyber attacks, and we have to develop such kind of culture to to become a very good developer, antivirus developer. Thank you.